Are you ready for it? Are you ready for it?
Okay, welcome. You know what that means. Anyways, from Spreaker Studios and Angels Home Productions, this is my everyday Olympic agenda. So, next 15 minutes, and you know what I'm talking about. Trust me. And I hate to say this, but who knows? Anyways, let's get started with according to Blaze Media. This is gonna be the the gender activism at the Olympics. And how many transgender athletes are there? Well, guess what? There are multiple athletes has been accused of cheating after allegedly failing gender eligibility test. So, because over the last couple of weeks, whatever it is, about the Paris 2024 Olympics, have been besetted by those debates. Have about inclusivity and transgenderism. Since long ago, before they started. Now the IOC says, yes, International Olympic Committee says that it tried to seeking controversial, but it doesn't take a position whether if your transgender athletes can compete against athletes of their preferred gender, or anything else can be civilized about opposing the gender that everybody's were born with. Well, according to the Independent website, each international federation is responsible for setting eligibility rules for its sports, including the criteria of the determination of the Olympic Games. Well, guess what? The Olympics has been, officially stopped performing chromosomal test on athletes back in 1999. Well, it tried to push responsibilities onto athletic federations, according to Yale School of Medicine. And that was in spite of 8 female athletes failing to gender eligibility test for the 1996 Olympics in Atlanta. Oh, wow. Now, seven athletes has been hydrogen resistance, meaning they were, genetically, genetic male. And the eighth athlete was revealed to test his testicles, try to remove. Now, despite all the 8 athletes being male, according to 1996 Olympics, well, since the abolition of IOC-led testing, different sports have been instituted different bans they see fit. For example, swimming categories and all kinds of list of stuff against women. What about cycling and rugby and rowing? And so, in spite of this fact of the matter could be testosterone limits. Well, IOC doesn't have any officials uniform guidance on what women should be competed. Now, for weeks and weeks, the IOC tried to publish a series of portrait portrayal guidelines to discourage broadcasters could be a problematic language. And it describes transgender athletes and the guidelines warning that the broadcasters could be unconscious bias or gender stereotypes and gender bias. They're asking all the journalists to avoid words of expression could be interpreted as bias, discriminatory, or sexist. So all the spectators could be watching it right now. For instance, Italy's own Angela Carini has decided to take a punch at Algeria's own Imani Khalif wasn't worth it. And this is why everybody's been criticizing after it reveals it. Well, the IBA president Umar Kremlov says that, you guessed it, Khalif have, XY, whatever. Carini forfeited the match, breaking down into tears as the winner was announced. And later she didn't give up. One punch hurt too many, and I said this enough. Okay. So what comes next? A list of things about, IOC has transgenders. You find out what that means, because this is why Quinn wrote this on her Twitter account. Rebecca Quinn qualifies, that's right, transgender, and says nearly every publication, including LGBTQ, XYZ, whatever it is, news sources has been, my dead name while reporting the story. And this is what happens. You don't want to try for soccer game, is it? Well, who knows? And quickly, comedian Leonardo Johnny was very vocal at the subject, told Blaze News. It says it meant to be, humiliated us. Everyone knows that this is wrong, especially that the people who let it happen. And that's the powers that be, what I'm saying. What about Caitlyn Jenner? Says men doesn't belong in women's sports, period. And that's why Caitlyn blasted Kamala Harris. Oh yeah, the border czar, buffoon, smurf. Yeah. But the moral story is that sports could be biological. Seems obvious. Weightlifting, all that. So, who knows? That could be, If you want to see that story, go to theblaze.com and click on this. Blaze. Sports and all that stuff. So just address us as far as we're concerned. Anyways, let's wrap up with Inside the Rings. And Gabby Thomas has her golden moment. So, who knows, can be civilized. Take a look and listen to. Take a look and listen to this. This is Inside the Rings for day 11. By the way, day 12 is on now, so who knows? Can be civilized. Take a look and listen from day 11. Oh boy. Here we go.
Speed climbing is always a crowd favourite, but this men's speed climbing, wow, what can we expect here? Superstar it was from Sam Watson. Zach Hammer's already made a step, and Sam Watson is going to advance here with a time of 4.75.
stage here in the women's volleyball. With first contact, Skinner with a thunderous kill.
So this is an excellent sign for the women in red.
And there it is. And the Americans moving on to the medal round.
No safety runs out here. Everybody's going full on, trying to bring their best. That belongs in the Louvre.
Well, Ross.
So well done.
It's Aussie gold, as Arissa says, true that. Arissa True wins the first women's skateboard gold medal for Australia.
Another glorious day in Paris and a very warm welcome to the Aquatic Center.
I think she's done it.
And it is gold for Twin On Chan. Smith on the best. And Smith might get there! Smith does get there! And Germany have been speared by the Trident. What is it about this US team? As in the quarterfinal, they will always find a way.
And A.Hall will finish strong. It's done. Youngest Olympic wrestling champion in U.S. history. The 5-peat complete. First to win 5 straight Olympic golds in the same individual event. In this sport, those shoes may be impossible to fill.
Huberty taps it. That's it. The Swiss have beaten the Americans. The Swiss are moving on to the semifinals.
Cole Hooker on the inside. All the talking is over. Cole Hooker wins gold. He upsets the favorites. It's gold to the USA. Gary Thomas comes off the top with force, with power. And Gary Thomas is running away from the field. It's gold to USA. Gary Thomas is an Olympic champion.
Okay, so who wants day 12 for today? Well, guess what? You asking for it. You know, it's gonna be outrageous. Anyways, that's it for now. We're almost out of time. Don't forget, tomorrow it's gonna be, you know who, that's right. More Olympic news and lots more. So who knows, could be civilized for tomorrow's day 13. So who knows, it could be civilized. So I'm gonna wrap this up. Anyways, I gotta get ready to go to bed, because way past my bedtime. And before I do this, make sure you're on Facebook and follow LHMusic at Facebook.com and Twitter X. And so is Instagram, that I'll be posting on it, because, you know, trust me about that. Or you go to Spreaker.com and listen to my Everyday Agenda podcast, because I try to erase that because it's getting too full about this one. Thanks to Buzzsprout, and I have no objection whatsoever, so who knows? Give it civilized. But it is. Spreaker.com, and my new website is in the works right now, so I'll explain that tomorrow, so you just trust me about that as far as we're concerned. But anyways, I'll see you back here for LH Music and Company on radio, and so it's LH Music Time, the radio show on Blaze Radio and Premier Networks. So you just said to trust me about this as far as we're concerned, so who knows, could be ready for these things, so trust me about that as far as we're concerned, or whatever happens. And you know what I'm saying. Anyways, I gotta get out of here. I gotta wake up my dad, and I have no clue whatsoever. Anyways, I'll see you tomorrow for another edition of, for you guessed it, the one and only Everyday Olympic Agenda from Spreaker Studios and Angels on Productions. I'm out the door. Bye bye. See ya.